How's it going, everybody? Famous glove shot. Oh my god. This is me running a little behind for work. But whatever. Plug my phone in here. Word of the wise. Titanium knuckles, not good on the paint, so you gotta watch when you're getting off these damn things. Okay. Alright, so I got a different mic in the helmet today. It's probably a little different angle because I'm an idiot. I was working on shortening my microphones the other day for the helmet. The one I'm using worked out just fine. It's a cheaper mic, or one that came with something I had. Shortened it just like I have many other microphones in the past. However, when I got to the hold on a second here, let me just get things. Alright, when I got to the sorts, I'll be alright here in a minute. When I got to the drift mic, didn't work out too well. I cut the wire like I usually do to splice it, and well, there's wires in there I'm not used to seeing. I'm pretty sure for a stereo mic, most likely, although it's a TRS, so I'm not really sure how the stereo part's working. But the wires had a coating on them now. I tried to scrape the coating off, wouldn't come off with a knife, so I ended up burning the coating off with a lighter, and I'm pretty sure that's where everything went awry, because it didn't work too good. So I ruined the mic. I couldn't use it. Couldn't get any audio to record to it. So I trashed that one, and I presently have 2 new ones on order. And in the process, I also lost the 90-degree plug that I use on the back of the GoPro to route the mic away from the helmet, and I don't know what I did with it. So right now the mic got shortened, is plugged into the GoPro. It's bent a little bit to make it work. It is shortened. It might work pretty good. We'll find out. I'm running a Sena as backup audio and maybe video, just in case something else don't go right. And you know, so I ordered 2 more 90s too. And it's one of those things. So I'll just I ordered a mount for the hot shoe or cold shoe on this camera, the shoe on the GoPro media pod. And I'm going to make something where I can spool the wire, the leftover wire from the mic up on the side of the camera, so it's out of the way, and then I don't have to cut the wire and go through this fiasco again. So we'll see how that goes. And I also found out where I can buy the capsules and the wire and everything online. So maybe this winter sometime, this coming winter, you know, talking about a year, maybe I'll have time, I'll order some of that and see if I can just make my own damn mics, because it's just a couple wires and a solder. But man, I had a hell of a time with that one. I don't know what the hell is the deal there. I'm sure it's just you know, my lack of knowledge on that particular style mic, and I totally screwed the pooch on it. So the GoPro probably is not tilted back as far. I'll try to wrap my head back a little bit, and the audio may not be as good with this other mic, so we'll have to see how that sounds. And I'm running late for work. It's 2:38. Usually I left 6 minutes ago, so I might be a little late to work. I really don't care. Piss on it. I'll get there when I get there. Other than that, what else is going on? Well, we all know Dave's still in the hospital, and it sounds like, from what I've seen from my Kaylee7's post and other stuff, that he's taken off Facebook, which I usually don't get on Facebook anymore. Kind of gave up on that. Sounds like he's pulling through really well. The skin grafts on his arm and leg went well. They're able to use the, you know, his own skin for a lot of the grafts. I have experience in that. I was a burn victim, or am a burn victim, back in 03, so I understand the pain and the process of surgeries that he's undergoing. It's a hell of a recovery, but it sounds like his spirits are high. They're keeping the bacterial infections down, so that's good. That's the biggest thing, bacterial infections. It sounds like he might have a little bit of a burn to his chest, and if that's the case, that'd be another surgery possibly. as long as it didn't get into his lungs, I would think he'd be okay. So it sounds like he's on the road to recovery. So hopefully that's continues. Other news, see my Kaylee 7's been tooling around on his Cowie, so that's cool. It's like a fun little bike. Saw his video he posted today, I think the one where he compares the Goldwing to the Cowie, which like he said is apple and oranges. There's no comparison really. It's kind of the same thing when I compared this to the Ultra. I mean, other than the fact they're both touring motorcycles, there's no there's no really comparing them. They're two different style bikes. Other than the fact they both touring models are two different ends of the spectrum on the touring model side, so you can't really compare them. Yeah, so I do a real quick video. I decided to ride in, took the chance with the weather. It's supposed to rain tonight, but I looked at the radar and it looked like it might somewhat slide past us, so I'm taking a chance that hopefully I won't get wet, but it's so nice out, and it's not going to be nice for the next few days. It won't be nice again around here until Saturday. So I'm taking a chance and riding out. Hope for the best. I used to have a thing I followed back in the day when, as if it was nice when I left, I'd ride. And I need to try to get back to that, because so many times the weather will tell you not to ride because, or you'll decide not to ride on account of weather. Weather won't tell you not to ride. And the weather will be beautiful, and you know there's some times you're going to lose out on that as well. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. So we'll see how we do. We'll see if we get see if we win the pot, or if we lose all the money. It's a little windy today, but it's like 70 degrees, so it's beautiful outside. Woo! Really breezy. It's Tuesday, the 30th of March, by the way. I'm presently at 9,412 miles on the bike. How was that? Something hit me in the boot. Bags are all shut. I don't know what that was. So yeah, by Thursday I should have the whole setup again for the mics and angles, and put everything back the way I had it, which worked fine. I shouldn't have screwed with it. It was working good. I did think about using the mic adapter for GoPro instead of the media pod. Still pondering that. I have it, so I mean I could use it. Gorgeous day out. Too bad it's gonna be cold again tomorrow. Kind of caught between spring and winter still. Michigan just doesn't know what it wants to do yet. But hopefully Saturday will be in the 60s, high 60s, and with any luck after that it'll be all nice and warm. 70s and above. That'd be beautiful. Hopey, hopey, hopey. I like to go ride the bike almost every day to work. I got myself a camping chair now that I use. I've been using a little camping chair for my backpacking chair when I take the bike to work. That's where I eat my lunch, next to the bike and the chair. But I bought myself a full-size Coleman camping chair to put that in my locker at work. So now I have it there and I ride the bike, and as long as it ain't raining out, I can go out and eat in the chair next to my bike and they wait for everybody inside, which is nice. Wow, is it windy out. Holy hell. Hello again. It is me, Moose. I'm almost to work on this really, really, really windy day. probably about to do something most y'all out there on a bike, unless it's a dual sport, would probably not do. But the fastest way to work when you're running late is to take the dirt road. Pavement ends. This will get me to work about 3 minutes sooner than going around the other way, maybe 4. Hopefully they've graded it. We are on dirt, people. We are on dirt. Dirt on a good wing. Yahoo and all that. Yeah, not too bad. I think they've graded a little bit of this. Not as bad as it was the other day when I was on it with my car. Yep, sometimes you just gotta take the shortcut. Woohoo! All right.